2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups.
At
so
6'9",
get your popcorn ready.
number 42,
we'll be back in just a moment.
Al Horford.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks. Kyrie Irving has settled in Brooklyn after his time in Cleveland and Boston. He said, "I'm grateful to be in a position to set a better example now. What I learned was, even on the bad days, you have to galvanize the group. And there isn't one leader. It's the balance of leadership." Guys?
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Tatum. And he buries his first look.
Tatum.
Different dimensions to his game. I mean, Tatum's ability to get it done from there as well is impressive.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice
Kevin
assist from
Durant.
Harden.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum, guarded by Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free
Kevin
throws for him.
Durant. That's his first
Since the back
personal
half of
foul.
last year, Tatum's
First
been
team
on
foul.
fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him.
At the line for the Celtics,
But now he's
Jason
become
Tatum.
nearly
At the
unstoppable.
line for
In
2.
the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Tatum's got 7 points.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Irving, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Tatum. Can't hit that one. And Boston going the other way now. And Durant with the block.
But Durant covers a ton of ground with his length, using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
Outside Harden from the arc. And the shot is good.
James
Harris
Harden
making the play.
for three.
Feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Smart with the ball. Over Irving. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Horford against Harden. Pass to Griffin. Yep, count it.
Blake
That's what Griffin makes a living, down low, getting points in the paint.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Horford outside. And here's Smart. To the middle. And it's Tatum missing.
Usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Irving, no good. Boston trailing. Outside Schroeder. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's good. 9 points in the game.
Tatum.
Nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
Kyrie
These
Irving.
teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
That's his
Foul against
first
James Harden.
personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul of the
team
game.
foul.
That was a good
Coming
call.
onto the floor
the
for the
defense
Nets.
wasn't established.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Canner's checked in for Horford, and Williams is subbed in for Tatum. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Harris. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Canner, the pass to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Smart outside. No good on the 3. The Nets with the lead. Here's Irving. He can't get it to go. Brown with some nice D. Here's Smart. And he recovers it. Pass to Williams. Second chance
2
shot.
minutes remaining in the
Rebound
first.
by the Nets.
2 minutes.
Left side Irving. To the inside. Claxton can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
No good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving for 3. And it's Kanter with a rebound.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Schroeder. He got a piece of it. Now here's Harden. The 3 ball. And the Nets miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Schroeder. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Harden. This one for 3. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Durant. Here's Kanter. Out to Schroeder. Shot to end the cold streak. Knocks down the long
3.
Trading the lead back and forth.
Dennis
Neither side
Schroeder.
is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Irving, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. Dennis Canner says his play can have an emotional impact.
It was an extra position. It's demoralized the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
You can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Richardson and Brown, the 2 and the 3. Robert Williams out there with Dennis Canner. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Puts it up from 12. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Pass to Brown. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson passes to Brown. Back to Johnson. Mills with it. Good D by Richardson. The Celtics with the lead. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Brown with some nice D. For Brooklyn, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And Mills, here we go. Misses from short range. Boston's shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Here's Brown. That one a little long. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mills. Brown inside, guarded by Richardson. And here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Can't connect from short range. So it's Boston now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Canner. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Inside, left side Mills. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. To the paint. Here's Claxton, and he hits it to tie the game. Claxton's got his first bucket in this one. Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean.
Boston, timeout.
Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy.
With Robert Section, wants a free t-shirt.
Averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff here. Thanks. And it's Jason Tatum in for Williams. So the Nets making a switch here. Here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
From Peyton Pritchard.
Framed an outstanding wingspan. There's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Now here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Josh Richardson.
Down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability
2
to
minutes
penetrate,
remaining in the
that's
first
2 easy
half.
points.
2 minutes.
Here's Luau Cabarrot. Here's Harden. And yep, it's good.
James
Harden's
Harden.
got 5 now.
Amazing feel for scoring on the interior. I mean, Harden, he's excellent at mixing it up.
Horford outside. Inside. Here's Brown. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Harden, the pass to Griffin. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The open shot, Horford. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Harris outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Griffin. Pritchard, no good. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
Assisted James Johnson.
Bigger guy. He's a master at dribbling the ball.
Outside Tatum. Over Harden. Knocks down
Jason
the 18-footer.
Tatum.
He's got 11.
From Peyton
And you
Pritchard.
know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harden. And here's Griffin outside. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Richardson. And it's flushed down.
Josh
A nice
Richardson.
jam.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Harden from outside. He can't hit that time.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, what's your take on Brooklyn so far?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
in the books. One half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Brooklyn trailing. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. Harris and Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Horford with some nice D. And for Boston, they're shooting about 41%. Here's Brown. And they get it back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first
It goes on Kyrie
personal
Irving.
foul.
And while
First
Horford
team
can
foul.
space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
At the line for your Celtics, Al Horford. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
All Horford does is affect winning. I mean, in the locker room, practice, games, he's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
Horford hits them both. And the Nets shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Outside Durant. Shot from the low post.
Kevin
Good.
Durant.
Durant's got 5.
I'm surprised Durant didn't get the call there with all that contact on the shot. It's still a nice finish.
And KD always in the debate over
Brooklyn
who's the top
foul.
dog in this league.
Blake
What's interesting is he
Griffin.
doesn't really want
That's
any part
his
of that
first
discussion.
personal
He said,
foul.
one thing I told
Second team
myself,
foul.
don't worry about who people say is
At
the
the
best
line
player.
for your Celtics,
Blocking out
Al
distractions
Horford.
is key to
At the
achieving
line for
greatness.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Harden, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Horford. Durant, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Smart.
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, he's got that touch. I mean, in between Smart with the ability to lay it up there soft.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. The 3-pointer off the mark.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Here's Schroeder. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Jaylen
Nice shot by
Brown.
Brown.
From
He drops
Jason
yet
Tatum.
another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Griffin. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 5.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. And the 3-pointer goes. 14 points for him.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
It's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. Horford.
And Horford powers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Durant for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Over Irving. Rebounded by James Harden. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Over Schroeder. Harden with a bucket.
Just a gorgeous looking shake from Harden. Really sticking it to the D.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Schroeder passes to Brown. Kept alive. The ball's knocked loose. The kick to Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Griffin passes to Harris. From outside the arc. Harden misses. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
2 minutes remaining
Outside
in the third.
To the
2
inside.
minutes.
Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 6.
They just
From
look so
Jason Tatum.
overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout call
The
by
Nets
Brooklyn.
call timeout.
Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. But it's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Pritchard comes in for Smart. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Durant has the open look. Gets an open look and
Kevin
hits it.
Durant.
He's got 7.
I don't know how anyone slows up Durant when he's on the floor. He just has every tool he needs to shoot a team out of the building each night.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just a little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Now here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. High post Claxton. To the middle. Cash. Mills with the bucket.
Excellent
The assist.
work offensively.
Nicholas
to get
Claxton.
that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Outside, Williams. Tatum against Brown. Gets a hand on it. Durant pulls it in. Brooklyn has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Takes a 13-footer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line, Al Horford. at the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Horford hits them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Richardson against Irving. The three. That one is off. And so it's Boston up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. The fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Tatum. And it's Kanter out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Schroeder in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Durant. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Schroeder with it. Pass to Kanter. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Now here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Irving for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Tatum passes to Williams. Right side Schroeder. Soft touch off the glass.
Schroeder.
And the Celtics lead by 21.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, Grant, he hails from
It's
Germany.
time for
One of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Kanter, and Smart subbed in for Richardson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Durant. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off. Now Smart. Oh, denied
by Durant. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Harden. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving against Smart. To the paint. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Harris. Irving against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Irving for 3. And the Nets another
Kyrie
3.
Irving.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Now here's Durant. Out to Harris. And the Nets another
Joe
3.
Harris.
Now, look, an
3.
assist like that gets Durant more hyped than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Here's Schroeder. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that season.
Kevin
And
Durant.
it's slammed
Assist
in by
from
Durant.
James
Terrific at finding
Harden.
an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Harden against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harden. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Williams passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Durant. Misses off the left iron. The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Irving, that's
Kyrie
good.
Irving.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Harden. To the middle. And it's slammed
Kevin
in by
Durant.
Durant.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. That's a shame.
Outside Schroeder. So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
Final buzzer.
bring it home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trusting me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job, whoever's hot, you know, getting them the ball and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.